Hi everyone, Tammy here. Welcome to my studio. Today I'm gonna work on when I'm sitting here doing little projects, I will take my papers and I just I need a basket like Rachel at Roxy Creations has. I love her little basket, but I just throw them up out of sight, on my table. And when they get to be about this much, I decide to make some paper clusters, tabs, just kind of fun things. So I saw my pile was a little big, so I thought I would just come on and just start making some clusters. Nothing fancy. I do have probably a good amount. I'll show you in a sec. I'll pull out I have a little baggie that I keep them in. So this is, hang on. Yeah. So this is from my last session. I don't think I filmed this one, or I might have just filmed some of it. So I like these, and they work really well on, if you need some extra decoration or something, on a pocket or something that you're making. They're just a little fun embellishment. They also work really well on, let me find one of my tags that I just made. Okay, so yeah, so this would be really nice for a little pull. And you could just leave it like that, or I almost always kind of put two together like that, so they're interesting on both sides. So that's mostly what I use these snips for, decorative purposes, because I mean, look how pretty that is. So that's what I use these for. So obviously when I was doing some of these, I was really feeling the grungy ink, and I don't do that every time. So yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna make some more of these because I feel like you can never have too many, although I do forget that I have them sometimes. So I should leave them kind of out in the open where I can see them a little bit better. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing. And sometimes while I'm making them, I'll give them a focal point, but mostly I just use up my little papers. Like I said, nothing fancy, just having fun. Having fun using up scraps. And if I had something small, this is too big, but that would look really nice to put something in there. For now, I'm just calling that one done. Yeah, so we're in for some hot weather that we don't usually get here in the Pacific Northwest. It's supposed to, yesterday it was really hot. I think it was 90 yesterday, 90 Fahrenheit, or close, in the high 80s anyway. But it's a little cooler today, but then it's going to get continually hotter as the week goes on. And by Sunday, it's supposed to be 100. So that's just crazy talk for Western Washington. That just so rare for that to happen. So yeah, that's what we have going on. So I try not to really think about this too much. I just try to do some fun layering and just, yeah, not overthink it. So yeah, we did have a new furnace installed. Whoops, put the glue on the wrong side. Well, let's do this. Just do this. Again, this would be a cute little, I don't know if I have any, sometimes I have some little teeny tiny things hanging about. So yeah, so something like that. That would look good. I'll just go ahead and put that on there. Little numbers are always fun. Yeah, so we did get, we did install an air conditioning unit. When we had our new furnace installed, we decided to go ahead and do that. So that's good. So there we go. Found a little butterfly to put on there. Like I said, I'm not going to put focal points on all of them, but I was just digging around and I found that. So I thought that would be fun. And then, you know, what I do is I just kind of keep working and gluing and tearing until I'm just done. You know, either I run out of time, or I get hungry, or I get bored, and then I decide kind of how many scraps I still have, and then decide if any are worth keeping. And sometimes I keep some, and sometimes I just decide I'm sick of working with these papers. I don't care if I ever see these papers again. And I just toss them. So I'm not super precious with these pieces. So yes, so I am very grateful that we haven't had any really hot spells in a while. I mean, occasionally we get, you know, in the high 80s and low 90s, but I can't, it's been a long time since it hit 100. So that's pretty. Okay, so let's see. I'll make a kind of a taller piece here. That's pretty. No, I really shouldn't do the blue because I don't know where I'm going to use it in my book, but I just can't resist. I'm going to try to do this more often, use different colored inks around the edges. They really give something, you know, a lot of interest. I really like that. And then I wonder, little flower on there. Oh yeah. And this is the green ink. I just have the blue and the green ink sitting here because I'm working still in the mermaid journals. Okay, that's pretty. Like that. So do I have, yeah, here's some. So you guys haven't seen this yet. This is the mermaid journal that I'm working in. So see, this could go and decorate the side of a page like that. Very pretty. And like I said, I have to remember to keep these out so they're ready for me to use when I'm, you know, pondering and can't decide what to do. It's really nice to pull those out and say, oh, I have this. So I think I'm going to do something interesting where if I do something like this and I can make this can be like a little tuck. How do I want to do this? Yeah, like this. No, like this. Keep this side smooth so it's easy to tuck into. But I'm going to tear this off. Use this gray. Okay, so let's see. I wanted this on the top. I think like that. Yeah. Okay, let's see what we get here. I do that sometimes with these, make some bigger clusters. I usually save my bigger scraps for you know, collaging, but it's also fun to make little tuck spots. Okay, so we have that. Let's see, what can we add? This is a little one I already made but that would look pretty on there. Something like that. This. I do like this though, so we'll put that on there. So then this could be, you could just tuck a couple little goodies in there on the side. Cute. Okay. Oops. Came apart. tear this down a little bit. Just using up the scraps. Okay, I think that's enough for this recording. Made a little bit of a dent. So let's see. Let's see what I made here. I'm gonna save these because these are pretty. They're nice papers, so I'm gonna hang on to them. I'm not quite sick of working with them yet. So let's see what I made this time around. So there's a couple. I made just some bigger ones than I usually make, which is interesting. Usually I like the real small ones, but there we go. There's a few there. This one. Okay, so there you go. I appreciate you watching. I hope that you are, using up some of your little scraps to make little embellishments for your future projects that you make. So I'm going to go ahead and add these into my stash, and I'll talk to you later. So thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing to those that are my subscribers. I really appreciate you, and I look forward to seeing what you guys are up to. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.